Hello everyone. In this video, we will see sum and average of array elements. Okay, so we will take an array, guys, and in this array, we will have some elements. Okay, so we just need to add them and see what's the result, and we need to calculate the average as well. Okay, so let's just copy the code, guys. Okay. So I hope these programs are easy, guys. You don't have to do a lot of hard work to understand. Okay, so in the beginning of the code, we have the variables we need. Okay, and we have a variable average float, and this is float type, guys. Okay, because sometimes average may not be in integer, right? So we are taking input from the user here, enter the size of the array, and you are taking input from the user, and then we have an array. We have declared an array, and n number of elements will be there, guys. Okay, whatever the user provides us, these number of elements will be there, right? So now enter the elements. So we did the same thing, guys, again and again, right? So here all the numbers are being scanned, and along with this we are making the sum here. Okay, we are counting the sum. Okay, so sum was 0, guys, and 0 plus array I. So whatever the array I is, so you can see here, guys, in the beginning I is 0 and 0 is less than 3, right? So let's say we put size 3, right? So array 0, so array 0 is 2, right? So we provided 2, 3 and 4. So array 0 is 2, and sum equals sum plus array I. Okay, so sum was 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, right? So for the second iteration, I will be 1, guys. I will be increased by 1, right? So I will be 1, and array 1 is 3. So because this 3 is this is the one index, right? So in one index, array 1 is 3. So sum equals sum plus array I. So what is sum? Previous sum was 2, guys. So 2 plus 3 equals 5, guys, right? Okay, so in the third iteration, array becomes 2, guys. Okay, so array 2, I mean array 2 is 4, right? Okay, so array I, sum equals sum plus array I, guys. Okay, so array I is in this case it would be 2, guys, right? It would be 2, and previous one was 1, right? So 5, previous sum was 5. 5 plus 4 is 9, guys. Okay, so we just need to average, ensure the average is right, or the average is. So we have on the total 3 numbers, guys. Okay, so and our sum is 9. So if you divide by 9 by 3, you get 3.00. So sometimes we may not get a full number, right? A integer number. So we may get float like 3.25. This kind of number we may get. So this is why we took average as floating variable, float types of variable, right? And this is being typecasted, guys. Okay, so we are making the number in float, right? So this is why the float is here, this float. Okay, and now you're printing the sum and average. I hope you understand, guys. This was not that hard, but it was quite easy, right? So if we provide like some other number, maybe 12, maybe 45, maybe 23, right? Sorry, enter the size of the array. So let's say we put 3 and 12, 45 and 23. You see sum is 80 and average is 26.67. Okay, so I hope you understood this program, guys. What we will do in this program, count even and odd numbers in an array. Okay, so we will have an array and we will have some elements, right? And we will try to count the even and odd numbers, right? So we are taking input from the user, how many, about the size, and we are taking the inputs, and we are taking the elements, right? Okay, so this is the thing. This scanf will take the input, guys. Okay, so if array I, that means whatever array I is, if array is 0, so the value of 0, whatever you provide, let's say you provided 10, so if array I modulus 2 equals 0, then even plus plus, so even is 0, odd is 0. We declared these two variables before, guys. Okay, so even will be increased, guys. So if it's an even number, if you get an even number, modulus 2 equals 0 means that it's an even number, guys. Okay, I hope you already know this. So even number will be increased, or if it doesn't if it doesn't get divided equally, I mean evenly by 2, then we will increase the odd, right? So if you provide, like, this program is really easy, guys. Enter the size of the array. Let's say you provided 4 numbers, right? So enter, first number is 12, second number is, let's say, 13, and then third number is 15, and the fourth is 34, whatever. So even number 2, odd number 2. So after checking this condition, it decides, guys. Okay, so even number and odd number, and you need to remember this percentage d signs, guys, because all the numbers are integer here. This is why we are using percentage d. Okay, so there is no we don't deal with fractional number in this program. So this is why we are not taking any float types of variable. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. See you in the next video.